So, whoever you are and whatever your background, the fact that you're living with me now, you can clearly see that we've made life such a strange place to be. A strange place to be human, to be you, to be me. The most amazing thing about this reality is that we have the power to make a choice, to choose between A or B or any number of things. But what part of you is it that is doing the choosing? And what is it that dictates the views that you use to choose between? Do you grasp what it means that the majority of our choices are due to marketing? All the businesses and governments are targeting your mind and trying to control and mold your perception to define a direction for your life. So what I'm trying to say is that how can we be free to be who we're meant to be if we don't know the way? But the brand marketers know the secret to get you to play along. I'll tell you now, it's the fact that we don't like to be wrong. Nope, we don't like to be wrong, and in our pride we'll even fight for this strange deception that enslaves us, just as long as we're right. But what if we're wrong? What if in fact there's something more pleasurable than pride? Something even more fulfilling than our need to be right? And what if that something could break all of these ties? To experience for the first time in your life that light inside being free to burn bright. No more being artificial, manipulated, or fake. No more being powerless to make the choices you really want to make. All it takes is a willingness to come face to face with the very intelligence that created energy, matter, and space. This intelligence, this great mind of the universe, is actually mindful of you. Is not what you think. The power of the story of Jesus is gone completely over the heads of institutional religions, churches, and atheists alike. I grew up as somebody who was very anti-Christian, and I couldn't believe when I read the New Testament for myself. It was so obvious that this guy was so different than what I had thought, and that if Jesus were to come back, most Christians would be shitting their pants. Read it for yourself and you'll see. The power of the story of Jesus isn't in the specific doctrines or dogmas related to the church. Jesus is inviting you to experience firsthand the strange power of God's love to free us from our self-destructive habits, fear and regret, from disappointment and hatred. Jesus pisses people off who have to be right. The power of the story of Jesus is surrender. That's what he says we must do for humanity to be free. So in our pride, we've made life